Hello people, welcome to another episode of WWE Immortals. And this is number 16 in our ongoing series in our quest to be the biggest, battling, bravest bashers out there in the world. The WWE Immortals.
And this is split screen number 2.
And this is the second time that we're going for some split screen action. Seemed to go down well with you guys last time. Might be a bit difficult to see on the phone if you're squinting to see what's going on our two respective screens. But what we're going to do today, the challenge that lays ahead of us, is the quest for the Lunatic Fringe, that free gold character, featuring...
And as you can see, I've done nothing.
And as you can see, Ninja Boy, as he likes to do, has already jumped into the intro part, and he's not got a single bout. Every one of those little black squares represents a bout, and if you get to the end... Where have you gone? You've gone back again. Go back to your bouts. Go back to your bouts. And when you reach the end of a line, you get nothing for reaching the end of one line. Reach the end of 2 lines, as you can see, you get a bronze pack. End of 3 lines, 15k. End of 4 lines, silver pack. Then, if you complete the board, that's when you get your free gold character, the Lunatic Fringe. If you get past this phase, as you can see, it's on standard at the moment. The next phase becomes expert level, and you go through the whole thing again, but your opponents are tougher. And the prize at the end is another Lunatic Fringe, plus there'll be an uncommon gear card.
Random.
And if you can then get onto the next level, which is Nightmare level, which, if you see our previous video, we managed to do with Stephanie McMahon, you'll get the gold character plus the specific gear card for that character.
Whatever it will be.
So you can end up with this free character, you can end up with not just one legendary, but 2 legendary version. A 2 legendary version of that card. But anyway, let's see where Big Jim's got to. Big Jim... I've done a little bit of homework. As you can see, I've already done the first 4 challenges, so I've just got challenge 5 to go. But I need to pick my team. I haven't picked my team yet, but it's going to be pretty obvious who I'm going to pick. You just chisel away, mate. Right. Which ones are you going for?
4 and 3.
4 and 3 in that order.
Bronze and silver, and Daniel must be on your team.
Right. So I'm a bit more methodical the way I do it. I'll just work my way through. Going through each line as they come. So the first line, you've got to have an all bronze team. For each of these different lines, there is a requirement that you have, and for the 5th line, now I've mentioned that, I didn't look to see what it was.
Yep, that's perfect.
And as you can see, I need to have a Roman Reigns character on my team. I don't find the chemistry so important when you're on this level, because your opponents are going to be fairly flimsy. As you can see, they're
just like good chemistry.
Level 10, level 12 silvers. It's not going to be too difficult. Especially if I bring in the big man, the Yes Monster.
What's you got fit? When you beat her up...
When you beat who up?
The Silver Stephanie, she gets % damage. So I beat her up, she got 25% damage. Then I beat her up again, she got 50% damage. I beat her up again and she got 100% damage.
Wow.
Luckily she didn't hit me.
Amazing.
Otherwise that would have been horrible.
As your gear card wise, a battle gear, which gives you a nice health increase, and also can give... a
augmented training gear, isn't it?
It is an augmented training gear, well spotted, and it can also heal the team if you do a signature 1 move. Then there's just a tribal war paint, which was... What was it initially? Was it the face mask?
Paint.
Face paint, that was it.
I'm being lazy, I'm just buying 3 credits.
What? Buying credits? We don't buy things.
No,
we
with
battle
my
for
Immortals
them. Oh, with your actual Immortals. Oh, well, that's different. That's okay. And then the WrestleMania card, the WrestleMania card, which I love because it does boost your character when he's resting. But believe me, Daniel Bryan is not going to need to rest. He's going to rip through this line. What's probably going to happen is I'll keep him in the team and I'll just keep chopping and changing the guys with him.
Just because you said rip, I went against take.
Did you now? Now what I tend to do here is I'll just put in some guys that need feeding up fairly low. So Steph's fairly new, she's only on level 17.
It is death.
And
oh, your rock is actually pretty good. Your silver rock.
Yeah, who else shall I put in? Oh yeah, let's put in the Ultimate Warrior. I can't put in the Ultimate Warrior, can I? Because I haven't put in Roman Reigns yet. I need to put Roman Reigns in.
Yeah, there he is.
I need to put in.
I saw him.
Roman Reigns.
There.
And
which one?
We'll put in the gold one because he needs to get some juice. He needs to juice himself up. So I'm not worried by the fact that they're not very compatible. I'm not worried about the fact that I've been waffling a lot and not doing much action because it ain't going to last long.
Bang,
Here we go!
bang,
Here we go!
bang.
How are you doing, buddy? How many bouts have you battled through?
2.
2.
I did have a little
2.
break.
Right, here we go.
Oh, you start with the signature.
Straight away, yeah. I quite like this new graphics. I've got some new backdrops that have landed. Now, there you go. I've finished the first bout already.
Austin 316's ass just got whooped.
The church is quite a nice one. A lot of flaming in the background. Bit of flaming church. Can't beat a bit of flaming church. Right. Oh, there's Dean Ambrose,
Silver?
the brawler character.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's called the Back Alley Brawl.
The back alley brawler, Dean Ambrose. Right. Who's like knocked out with 2 kicks. I suppose
Big Show's actually doing quite well.
to make it
Or not.
more of a
don't know.
spectacle, I could have perhaps picked some weaker cards.
Yeah.
Having
That's what I
said
would've
that though, I want to power through and get that free character. So I don't know. What would you have preferred? See some other characters, or just see me marmalising the opposition? Marmalades! Smash them to smithereens!
Are you not entertained?
Rip them
I
apart!
don't think you're entertained, Seamus.
Was that Seamus I just saw flying through the air?
Yep. The sign of knockout.
Right. The sign of knockout. Welcome to the sign of knockout. Follow the directions to be knocked out here.
He's punching you.
And nothing's
That's
happening.
his spirit. That's the spirit.
That's
Oh.
the spirit. See, even when they try and block when you're at this level, what's the matter?
Now I'm going to go against him. Watch his elf shoot up. Look at my screen when he comes in. Why is Dean touching his head like he's dizzy?
He's so dizzy.
He's actually
Right, I need to edit here.
just kicked a trash can.
I could put someone else
in
on, I
my
guess.
face.
I've got Trish Stratus. Let's give Trish a run.
Trish.
Or how about Macho Man?
Oh,
Let's put a team of machos backed up with...
Roman.
Roman. So I keep forgetting, don't I? Damn. Roman Reigns must be in there. Yeah, I must remember to put Roman Reigns in. So I guess
Oh, it's alright.
I'll use stamina cards to boost up that Roman Reigns card, and then I'll just keep changing my main characters. So Macho Man. Oh yeah. I like the look of this. I'm in the church. I'm going to kick some butt. Oh yeah. He is in the church as well.
Bam,
And he's
bam.
facing the Warrior Queen, Steph McMahon.
Who started with the sick?
Started with a what?
Sick. Sick.
A signature. I thought you said a soup. I thought, was she in a restaurant? She eating food? What's she doing? Taker. Taking things into his own hands. But not making much difference. Let's give Taker a little bounce. So what I didn't do, I didn't even bother putting any gear cards onto Macho Man, because in theory, even though he's only
Too cold.
even though he's nowhere near as legendary as Daniel Bryan and Trish and some of the other cards I've got, he should still be way too strong for these guys.
Yeah.
Just makes it a little bit like... I love that roundhouse kick that this Steph character does. It catches you out if you're not careful. It's good to have something that just keeps you on your
I've
toes.
not seen it because
Have you not?
Because I don't
Bang.
know her. And I've not been against her.
Right. You think she's finished, she does a couple of moves, you think, right, that's her done, and then suddenly the roundhouse kick comes out.
Roundhouse kick.
And you're like, what the...
Pow! Cena just hit a worm.
Pound for pound. Ah. So, they try and combat my Macho Man with a Macho Man. It's a macho treble, because I've got 2 Macho Men on my team.
I just purposely made her do the roundhouse kick. It looked really cool.
Yeah, it is.
And then she just got lift slammed.
Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. Macho mashing.
No, you have your dead man.
It's a macho mashing, macho extravaganza.
Up in the gold Cena. I like how much. How did he survive a Cenaplex? You don't survive Cenaplexes. Why you do that?
Pooh, that's a
No,
knockout.
don't do that. Don't. No,
Here's Paige.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
And
Yes. Yes.
there goes Paige.
Ooh, yes.
I'm not so sure about the carpet they've got in that church.
Yeah.
Bit of a naff carpet.
Oh.
Lucky carpet.
8K. 8K. 8K.
Oh, nice take. 8,300 and something was that?
No, I think that was 8,700.
Excellent. Nice little take. Now I've got quite a bit of cash.
From one.
I don't know if you guys have experienced the same. That
Hey, Big Show gang.
that pack you can get of the special characters, the 180k pack,
He got a lot of Brocks.
for some reason does not show up all the time when I'm playing on this iPad Air. But if I play on my old iPad 2, it does show up all the time. And I don't know why. I don't know what the difference is. The thing with that old iPad is it's something from work which I have to give back, which is why I need a new one. And
I just kicked him when he was on butt crack and he survived.
there shouldn't actually be any difference. But for some reason there is. Oh, there's traditional Steph. Authority Steph.
Let her around us kick you.
Let's bring that Macho Man out.
Let her around us kick you.
Oh, look, she's getting a bit ballerina-esque there, and she's got stars coming out of her skirt. Not quite sure what that's all about. Starry, starry skirt. Stephanie flies through the air.
Buy more challenge credits.
Right.
I just bought another 3 challenge credits.
Do you need them? Have you not got enough credits?
Well, it took me up to 24.
Right. Okie dokie. Where's that Trish? I mentioned Trish, didn't I? Let's get Trish. Trish Stratus. And let's put skulking in. Stop skulking around.
Oh! Yeah!
Right. That'll do.
The trick shots.
Recharge. I haven't got too many recharges.
Ow!
Up my sleeve. Up my armoured sleeve. You've got Daniel Bryan as your main man at the moment as well now, have you?
Oh, shuffle! I didn't see that. That's going to make me use spring for the whole match.
This Trish Stratus character is very good at blocking, very good at buying time. If you've got, if you know you've got a challenge coming up where it's against the clock,
What?
and you've got fairly tough opponents. You see, Trish just made light work of that one. What happened?
I was tapping like mental on the rapid tap and then it said 100% damage. The max is 200%, the minimum is 100%.
So you were tapping like crazy and
I
it
was
gave
tapping
you
like
no
this.
extra percent.
I was doing like this.
Perhaps you were doing it too quickly. It's like, what the hell's he doing?
Oh, 3k exactly. Cena damage.
You can see the difference straight away between the Macho Man character, which was just a couple of legendary slots high, and this Trish, who's just powered her way to victory without any trouble at all.
AA? Do you want to see an AA?
Oh, 12,400. Nice little
I'm
take.
waiting for that. In
So,
the challenge, you
Yeah,
always
so that
get
gets me back to what I was saying
special
about this
amount
this pack. Oh, excuse me. Just wet the whistle.
Look at his health, even though he's on a low level.
If I had 180k, if I got to 180k at the end of this, I would buy one of those packs on camera. But obviously if it's not showing in the store, there's precious
Just
little I can do about
clicking
that.
in and out. That will work.
That's very entertaining for people to watch me clicking in and out of the game
Oh,
for
drop kick.
10
to the
minutes.
mama.
Let's get the skulking in. Do something.
It's all about
Scully.
the game.
Go on, Scully.
It's all about the game.
Oh, bada boom, bada boom.
It's all about- And if you can take it, it's all about-
Flying through the air with the greatest of ease. Knockout. Skulking character. I think in terms of the graphics, I think Skulking and Brock Lesnar Cyborg are battling it out for me. I think the Cyborg character was around for a while and was in the game before we started playing, so it wasn't available to us until
Before
recently. So I think I probably prefer that the most because I had to wait before we could get it. Skulking was great when it arrived and it was fairly new and it was available fairly quickly. And I do love the
SmackDown. That sounds horrible.
do love the graphics for that too. So certainly those would be my top two.
Then.
Yes.
Your third one is.
Well, that's what I'm just trying to think about. I mean, if Randy Orton's evolved character was available in packs and I could make him into a legendary character, he'd be up there because I love his little
poison.
Macho Man's quite good.
In the face.
Macho Man's quite good. The macho.
Poison in the face.
You're right.
Spirit poison in the face.
With your macho. The Macho King, that one. That we saw just in action previously. He's quite cool.
With the renegade.
I mean, this Paige character. When are we ever going to see Paige wearing a purple jacket and plastic yellow specs? I mean, that's not Paige's look at all. Never has been, and I doubt it ever will be. It's different, granted. Now, I'm not saying that Roman Reigns dresses like this all the time, but it's more in keeping with his character. And that's more in keeping with Sheamus' character. So, you know, there's normally a theme to these things. Right, who should we make this? Make us the main character next.
Darn it.
Let's put Big Show in.
Only good Ken.
He's a bit slow and cumbersome, but he can do the job.
Slow
He can do the job.
Cumbersome.
Right, charge up there, and away we go.
Bam, bam.
Bam Bam Bigelow. Right, oh, it's a bit of a pause. A pregnant pause. And there is the Brock Lesnar cyborg character that was just on about. Just love the graphics there, and these
Roundhouse kick me.
the whole movements that he does as well. Just emulates
25%
the Beast himself, the Beast incarnate.
50% increase.
Oh.
Lifesteal! Don't lifesteal me. Don't pull my hair.
I'm not.
Nasty person.
I've got to get through 15 bouts to finish this final challenge. It's 12 from levels 1 to 4, and then 15 in the final one.
Come on, Cyborg. Knock out Nikki. I'm relying on you. Daniel's Donald.
You don't really get much chance to see any finishing moves doing this either. Have you got to a finishing move yet, or?
Yes, just cause Taker was just being ridiculously
Strong?
Yes.
Right.
Because he survived the Cenoplex. Because Cena was knocking everyone out while Brian was getting 6
Right.
to finish.
I'm just going to nip back and see how we're doing. Let's count them up here.
I'm on my last
5 to go.
Oh, cool.
5 to go. That's
I'm
not
on
bad,
my
is it?
last one.
You're on your last one. Cool. Well done, buddy.
Well, it's not cool because it's easy.
Yeah, but, you know, these things have to be done. If
You
want to get the prizes, you got to go through the grinding
Lifesteal,
to get the prizes.
I don't like the sound of this because I know what it. Don't lifesteal.
So it's Big Show, as you can imagine him, on the left, against the Big Show, what looks like pantomime gear as some sort of genie type character. Anyway, Skulking's replaced him now. So some of the characters you do think not quite sure what they were, what they had in mind there.
Rapid him with your building momentum. You didn't do anything.
Skulking's caught me. It does absolutely no damage at all. Here he is. Look,
What did
behind
that say?
you, Big Show.
Tranquility. What did that
Tranquility.
say? Oh, tranquility. What's that?
Skulking. Peacefulness. And calm. Tranquility. When things are tranquil.
I really think. Oh,
The
10K!
The complete opposite of things around us. Things around us are normally manic and loud.
10K.
That's good. So you've had about 18k from 2 hits, haven't you?
Mhm.
That's definitely very good. Right.
Hey, what's this?
Oh, skipped me beat there.
What's this?
What am I watching?
Challenge credits!
I noticed you didn't have the pack up either, do you?
No.
That's just a strange one.
It knows that I'm never going to get 180.
No, it should still make it available to you. Do you guys ever have that? Do you ever have it where that pack's not showing, or does it just show up now and again? Oh, come on, Big Show, you're making tough work of this.
Old iPad. I can't check on my old iPad because it's
Because the glass is broken.
broken glass.
Yeah.
All over.
We've had a few casualties in the iPad front.
It was a real struggle to play PCC.
There we go. Whoa! Damn.
I said.
Oh man, that is an incredible move. I brought in the Roman Reigns bronze character because I noticed he had a finisher to go, and you have to watch it on the replay now. The new Big Show character just absolutely pummeled him into the ground, like literally pummeled him into the ground like a tent peg.
Loser. What?
He's still going. Yeah, don't forget, this is just a Brie Silver. It's only Big Show's the main character. The other two are just in there to gain. They're piggybacking to get XP. But I'm just getting a bit fed up playing the same characters all the time.
I did say I was going to do 3 and 4, but now that I've bought 9 credits with 30k,
right?
I'm gonna do challenge 5 because I have enough credits to do challenge 5.
Right. When it comes to grinding, I tend to go to Battle 36.
Yep.
And Battle 36 and Battle 38 tends to give you about 1,200 credits for each win, and you will get either 1 or 2 challenge credits to play these very challenges. So I find those the most profitable, and you also don't have to worry too much about what's going on. It's pretty as straightforward as the matches you're seeing here. Like, come on. Slower adrenaline. Playing Stone Cold Steve Austin. Looking as cold as a cold person can look. And pretty iced. Ice Stevie. Bit of ice cold vengeance.
Why does everyone like Triple H?
Ooh. Why does everyone like him?
Because look, I've got well, you can't look, but Randy, because I'm doing challenge 5, I've got Randy, Roman and Triple H.
Yeah.
And both Randy and Roman have good chemistry with Triple H.
Right. Oh, bit of blockage. No, I missed my blockage.
How does that make sense? Randy likes Triple H, but Triple H doesn't like Randy.
You do tend to get a bit casual when you're playing this, don't you? Because you know the wind's within you, but you should still play to your...
He does like Randy, it's just not showing.
Ability. You're all right there.
No.
You're questioning the game's integrity.
Fine.
You're not happy if your icons aren't showing, are you? They've got to get it right. Got to do it right. The Daniel Bryan Evolved Yes character there is one of the latest additions I've got to my squad. BadLadDad crew.
Hey, let me spit poison in your face, bro.
Poison in your face. Poison in your face. Right. So there's 3 more rounds to go. So we need 3 more peeps. Who do we want to see? There's Cyborgy. There's Evolvedy.
Evolvedy?
Just skip past Daniel Bryan. There's Daniel Bryan.
Oh, what the heck?
It'd be good experience for Warrior Queen. I mean, she's only level 17. So if I put in, I'll put Randy in with her, then I'll just make it a bit better. So
I poisoned her when she's doing a Sonora thing on me.
Sayonara. That means goodbye. Who have you poisoned? That's the Stephanie. I think you said Stephanie McQueen. Stephanie McMahon armour that came with the 3rd challenge win last time round. So that's specific to that character. As you can see, I haven't been able to spend out the cash to unlock the other 2 gear slots just yet. Randy, I've got.
Be using Triple H as my main man.
Should you?
He's actually got better stats than Randy.
So why aren't you?
Actually, no. Randy's got better overall.
Actually, yes. Actually, no.
More damage.
Actually, who knows? Right, here we go. Last 3 bouts.
Randy does silvers, Triple H does the gold.
Last 3 bouts. Why is this not working? Oh, because Steph's already been... Yeah, what a plonker. I didn't look at that, did I? I've already used Steph to gain some XP, so I need to put someone different in. Didn't even look at the energy level, you prune.
Time for
Should we use a new page? Let's use the new page character. She's even weaker.
Oh. Well, Big Show's gone. Bye-bye. Come on, Roman.
Right.
I'm going to wait till Roman gets machine.
This should make things a bit tighter then. Should make things a lot tighter, actually. See a few more finishing moves involved. Bam Bam Bigelow's tattoo. I'm using the new Paige character.
Machine Gun Barrage!
I'm not quite sure what those little purple balls are that she shoots out when she's doing this. Not very sparkly and unpagey. What I'll try and do though is get it so that she's... I won't use any of the signature moves. I'll see if we can get her up to a finishing move, so we can at least see...
The roundhouse.
Yeah.
Not that, the page turn. I want... Hey, roundhouse. That's...
Come on, she just needs to dish out a bit more damage.
Hey, stop hitting me, Bree.
Right.
You're a woman.
I'm just let myself get hit for a bit because
Why
to get that third bar lit up, I don't want to mash Randy too much. Right, one more, perhaps. Right, hit me once more. Come on. Right, there we go. And the finisher.
It did almost.
Here we go, Paige. She disappears. She reappears. She's got you, my man. You're going down.
Have you actually seen this?
Purple swallows.
Oh, they're purple.
Messing the carpet.
They're purple.
And there we go. That was pretty spectacular, wasn't it?
Characters, they're black. I didn't know they were purple.
Let's see.
Probably 'cause
Shall I bring someone else in? Who else shall I bring in?
I don't know.
Who else has got some moves that we haven't looked at?
Ah! I was
let's
looking
bring
at
in-
you, and I just got flying headbutted
Bring in
by
the Borg.
Daniel, but I survived somehow.
Bring in the
And then Triple
Borg.
H knocks him out.
Right.
Neo, 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 neo. Dun. Do,
Against
do, do,
Macho Man.
do, 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 do,
Borg.
do, 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 do. How far have I got? 3.
Right, so I need to do this so he doesn't knock people out straight away, and so that you get to see the finishing move. So let's get, come on, a couple of hits. Come on, Macho Man. On the chin, mate. That'll do.
That adrenaline drains you.
Oh God, yeah, he's a drainer, isn't he? Damn, I forgot about that. So we're gonna have to knock him out. Oh.
Roman
Yes.
can hit you, he's fine. He
Yeah.
doesn't drain you. Puggy does.
God, yeah, they've given me 2 drainers. That's not really going to help me, is it?
They probably knew. They're smart.
Right, so I was going to whack her. Sorry, Paige, you're going to be whacked.
Sorry, Peggy.
And then I've got to let Roman whack hell out of me for a bit. Without losing all my power. Right, there's one. Let's just do a couple of hits. I've got to be careful here. I don't want to actually get knocked out. Come on.
You still got a lot of health.
Yeah, I don't think it's... Might do. Well, there's 2. Go on, keep hitting me. One more. Go on, hit me. Oh!
Oh, why you do that? He's some butt crap.
Oh man, I didn't realise. Well, let's leave him in for the final bout,
At least this will be a little competition.
which should
well,
be
I say a little competition.
against Steph herself. The very not Steph. It's against
How dare you?
it's against the Lunatic Fringe, who looks nothing like Steph. So I got Steph on the brain.
Because I'm about to face her.
Right, so here we are. So this, the boss level. This is the boss. This is the bomb.
I'm the boss.
This is
I'm the boss.
a first look at Dean Ambrose.
Well, you've
first
actually
look.
seen him before.
He's actually he's out in the game somewhere. They have added him to one of the levels,
not
but
poison. Oh,
get to see him in
I know.
action. Oh, that's a good move. That's nice.
I know what poison
But,
cold or poison cloud does. It drains your health and lets them all start with a sig.
Yeah. But what I'm going to hope is I've got enough energy to do the finisher. So I'm just going to wait for a bit. Here we go. Right, let's get Brock's finisher.
Big E comes in. So
Here we go. This is it. This is for the Dean Ambrose Lunatic Fringe character.
I'm just watching it. I've seen this with my silver one.
Look at that pit of lava. Victory is mine.
Now you have Dean Ambrose.
Victoire.
Yay!
Welcome to the BLD crew. Dean Ambrose. So I'm just going to have to nip forward. My phone's going. No, I can't answer that. Right. Confirm. Challenge complete. You completed the challenge. The challenge. 25 credits for next time round. I've still got 10 credits left over, so that's a nice healthy level. And as you can see, the challenge board is clear, but more importantly, We don't want to see that right now. We want to go into our collection and see our new man. And there is our new man.
Hey, Big Jim.
What?
Can I tell you something?
You can tell me something.
Timber!
Psycho Possession. Dirty Deeds. Furious Smackdown.
What's his number 2?
That was the Psycho one, so it's Furious Smackdown.
Huh. He tried, the silver one tried doing that
Psycho Possession.
Twice. Hey,
And Dirty Deeds.
Don't try and make me buy
That's the
coins.
finisher. Right, let's just go for me in the store. And no, it's still not there, that pack.
I've got 183k.
I have. Well, I'm going to save it for next time and see if that pack appears next time. It's very frustrating. Actually, I'll click into online mode.
Oh,
See if that'll.
you can do some expert.
See if that'll just kick it out. No, we're how are we doing? We've done half an hour here, buddy. So we better stop wrapping up soon. Where have you got to?
I don't even know.
You don't even know. You're just chiseling away, loving the
I
game.
think this is game 6 out
Right.
of 15. So you do have time.
No, it's not. It doesn't want to play ball. Does not want to play ball. While you're doing that, I'll flick through all the.
No!
Oh dear.
I didn't realise he had the macho drop. I was too busy punching him.
I'm just going to randomly flick through some of these Better Gear cards. So if you guys haven't got them, you can see what they're all about. The only ones the special edition ones that were missed out on was the
Extreme ones?
no, it was the main ladder one, wasn't it?
Oh, Money in the Bank.
Yeah, it was the Money in the Bank card. So there was there's some main cards, then some subsidiary WrestleManias, and here we go, the payback. Money in the Bank.
It's also giving me 2 trainers. Achoo!
Right. And then there's 3 stars are generally the specific cards for specific people. Are you done?
Unless you've augmented an uncommon.
Yeah, and then obviously there's a case of trying to augment them, which is basically feeding them up with coins and gems. Right, that's us for now. So that's one Lunatic Fringe in the bank, already in the BLD crew. And we should be obviously aiming for the expert level, and then I'll probably come back with nightmare level, and we can see how Ninja Boy himself has got on. Now, if you've been watching any of our other videos, you'll have heard the schedule, but this should be Wednesday evening that this video is released. If you're obviously watching it a few days after it's been released, then that won't make any sense to you at all. But if you're watching this the day it's come out, it's Wednesday evening. Tomorrow, Thursday, there's a WWE Supercard, and it's a special because somebody will be opening two, not one, but 2 throwback packs. Those special legendary characters, hoping to get a Survivor or a WrestleMania. British Bulldog? How do you fancy a British Bulldog? Sound good? Right, so that's it for now. We'll be back in a few days with a bit more WWE Immortals. We'll be back tomorrow with WWE Supercard, and until then, be good.